Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Soul Sunday Spirits message. What I've done for this week is all the daily oracle messages that I have been posting on my community tab I have displayed here. So this is Monday through Saturday, a daily message for each and every one of us from Spirit. And as you went through your week and you've experienced your week, now look back, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and see how these cards speak to you now. Okay, but also we're going to put them together for an entire message, the completion of this message coming through in Sunday's message from Spirit. So what this means is you've had to make some compromises within yourself, within your life, with Spirit, to allow this breakthrough that you want, that you need. But for this breakthrough to fully occur, there are some things that we must let go of because we've outgrown them. They are outdated, and at one time we very much were attached to them. They were near and dear to our heart, and letting them go or being without may seem as though you're walking through the desert, okay? But be strong and allow yourself to persevere, because you're going to grow and evolve beyond this energy and have this breakthrough and reach the sunlight, have the replenishing rains, all right? And standing your ground, you have to be really strong within yourself with these choices that you're making to let go of the old, to allow the new in, or certain things that you have let go of that want to return into your life, and you recognize they are not in your highest good, to stand your ground and block them out and allow yourself to grow and expand and evolve beyond these experiences, because it's time. It is time for some new energy for you guys. So let's pull a tarot card for each one of these daily oracle messages. Okay, Nine of Swords. So this is all about worried thoughts being really caught up in your head, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear. What do I do? Which way do I go? I don't feel that I have any options. This is where the compromise comes in, where Spirit says, relax your mind, compromise with me, release your hold. Set it down for just a minute and walk with me. Let me show you a different perception. Under breakthrough, look at this, Four of Wands, and this is where you are finally feeling like you belong to something. You are a part of something. You have cause for celebration. Under the fossils, look at this, Ace of Cups. This is why it's time to let this go, because there is new love trying to come into your life, new energies trying to come into your life. Yes, because now you have the Ace of Pentacles, new things trying to manifest. So new love and new materializations of things that you desire, things that you want, doors opening for you, increase to your abundance or resources. Now we have Temperance under this Persevere, and this is saying keep your mind and keep your emotions in balance. You will get there. You will overcome. You will release. You will heal, and you will prepare the space for new energies to come into your life, and this door will open for you. And understand your stand your ground. We have the Eight of Swords. You may feel haunted, you may feel pushed, you may feel as though somebody is really trying to persuade you or shake you from your thoughts, from your opinions, from what you feel is right for you. And Spirit is saying, don't listen to them, and don't let them get you caught back up in your head. All right, listen to your soul, listen to your intuition. Spirit is speaking to you. You will prevail. You will get through this. You will have your breakthrough. Your mind will be more at ease. Answers will come to you when you relax your emotional and mental body and you just say to yourself, all right, things are as they are. I accept them. I cannot change what has happened in the past. Spirit, show me a higher perception. Show me a different view so I don't lose my sanity. Help me overcome. Help me heal. Help me move beyond this, because the breakthrough, the shift within you, the change of energy is right there. All right, so let's pull a couple of angel cards and see what angels are with us this week for this reading. Right, so we have service coming through, and this is saying, you know, what you have done, what you have given is going to be returned to you. All right, and it may not come to you from the place or the person in which you gifted it, but all things that you give out to the universe will eventually return to you. Okay, you've got to trust that. You've got to believe that. All things return to you. Archangel Uriel is with you. Never feel as though anything is wasted. Ooh, that was sloppy shuffle. That was sloppy shuffle, but we have compassion and grace that jumped out. Archangel Gabriel energy. So have compassion and grace for yourself. Absolutely. Be tender to yourself, because a strong message with this is, you know, when you feel like you love something or you love a person, that love already existed within you. That person only activated that love, or that object, that thing activated that love that already exists within you. And when you're down and when you're hurting, you need your own love the most. All right, so be gentle, be compassionate, be kind to yourself when you are hurting and you're down. Really be there for yourself. Okay, we got more Archangel Uriel energy, charity. So between these two, and we did two separate shuffles, we have service and charity. All that you have done for others through unconditional love, with no expectation. Every bit of your energy that you put out, it will come back to you, and it touches many. All right, just because somebody doesn't talk to you or doesn't always acknowledge, doesn't mean that them knowing that you exist in this world, them experiencing the light within you, isn't the light for them in their dark spaces. Okay, you don't know. And Archangel Uriel wants you to know that you matter, you touch other people, and it is hard when you give and do and give and do, and your good energy doesn't come back through those people that you really helped out. It comes back in other ways. But no, it will always come back to you. Always, always. It is never wasted. And work done in service and charity through unconditional love with no expectation is the work of the angelic realm. You are doing the work of the angels when you are in this mode, when you are in this energy. Know that. And Archangel Uriel is with you. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Gosh darn it, sorry. Sloppy shuffling again. Sloppy shuffling again. And I'm only trying to do that because I was accused of looking at my cards. And so I just want you all to know this is authentic. I keep my eyes closed. But just so you know, I'm trying to put the cards away from me. 100, and let you see the whole process. All right. Oh, yes. Great big love. Nice. Beautiful. 2 and 6, that's an 8. We are under that 888 Lionsgate portal energy. Big love, deep healing. A deep breath. It is time to relax, to release, to let go, so that you can come into this breakthrough. And exposed and revealed, all things that block you, that hold you back within yourself, will be revealed to you. But also there is going to be some truths that are exposed in the days to come. And this could be truths in your personal life. This could be truths in the world at large. This could be spiritual truths. Okay, this is going to be different for each of you, but there is truth that's being revealed. And through this truth, through this understanding, it helps with this breakthrough. It helps with this release. It helps return you to a place of love. And the deep breath, you will persevere. Stand your ground. Believe in yourself. Believe in where you're going. Believe in what you're doing. Know that Archangel Uriel is with you, trying to help you accomplish and succeed. All right, so let's pull some more tarot to go with these cards. Great big love. It is time, Wheel of Fortune, it is time for shift and change for you. Okay? It's time to feel some love. So, compromising. What is compromising? Meaning you agree with Spirit to set down your worried thoughts, your nervous thoughts, something you keep rehashing, playing over and over. Fear-based energies in the mental body as well as the emotional body, saying, all right, Spirit, I set it down. Now show me. Show me what it is that I need to see and understand. And Spirit will. And the answers will come to you. And you're going to have the breakthrough. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. You finally feeling stable, secure, feeling like you belong. Great big love. A new activation of love within you, within your central sun. All right? Now we have the 7 of Cups. And here, this is take a deep breath. And on you've outgrown this. There is a lot of fear within you to let this go, or maybe to believe that it has run its course, that it's outdated, that it's expired. There's a lot of fear, okay? Not only have you been haunted in your waking life, the mental body, but also you have dreams, and it puts you in a place of confusion. But you see, with the you've outgrown this. You loved it once, but you've outgrown it. You have a lot of fear energy about it. But if you're willing to take a deep breath, set it down, trust Spirit, come into a new understanding, it brings you these 2 aces. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, which is attached to that breakthrough. All right? And over here, look at the 8 of Pentacles, learning, growth, evolution that comes with that. Beautiful. You are going to be able to leave this behind. And we have 8, and we have 8. 8, 8. The Lionsgate portal. Oh my gosh. And the very next card would be another 8. And it's the 8 of Cups. Letting go, walking away, and moving on. Yes, this Lionsgate portal, 888, is helping you with this release that you are overdue for. It is time. It is absolutely time for this release. Okay? And you will be so happy. I know, I'll tell you, for me personally, when I was getting over a relationship, there came a point where I realized I was kind of afraid that I was going to get over it. And if I got over it, I knew that that meant that it would never be again, because, you know, I know myself, and once I'm over something, it's dead and buried. It's over. It will never resurrect. Okay, and so some of you may be in a similar energy of that you know, if you let this go, that it is over, and you want to hold on to it because it's very familiar to you, even if it is painful, even if it is confusing, even if you know like it's outdated, it's outgrown. There's a fear around it not being there because it's such a part of you, or it's so familiar to your experience. And it's time. You want to let it go. Okay, trust the journey, trust the process, and compromise with spirit. Say, okay, I am not going to worry about this. I'm not going to hurt over this for the next 7 days or 8 days. But during those days, please help me understand why this is finished, why this energy is over with, and what I've learned and what I've gained from it through the Eight of Pentacles, and why this will never fit on me the same again. And for 7-8 days, don't let yourself go back to the Nine of Swords. Okay, see yourself as the Eight of Cups, walking away, letting go, coming into these new aces, these new energies that will make you very happy, okay? Will activate your love, your central sun, and all that you've given and been to this experience is now going to return to you in a new form. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Let's pull you some more cards. Body and soul. That goes back to the Temperance card. Yes. Beautiful shifting, but also with the body and soul. You need to make sure that you give yourself love, that you're taking care of yourself properly, that you're eating enough, that you're resting enough, that you're being tender with yourself. If you are hurting, if you are sad, that you're there for yourself as you would be for anybody that you care about. Because when you are down and low, that is when you need your love the most. Okay? But this is a beautiful tempering of the mental body and the emotional body as well. And you see the dragonfly there. There's a lot of luck. The wheel of fortune is turning and changing for you. Oh, you've got the cup, great and full. Okay, look at that. The cup on the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Allow the new, let go of the old and allow the new in. Ah, yeah, see? Let it go. And you see that heart right there in the middle of those birds? Let it go. And whatever this is, these fossils for each of you, it's truly different. Some of you, it's relationships. Some of you, it's patterns of behavior. It's thoughts. Some of you, it's hopes attached to the past that need to be resolved so that you can live in the present. Because when you are focused on the past, the door to the future is closed for you because you exist in the past. You're not even in the present. And Spirit wants to get you in the present and let you know that all things move in perfect timing. And trust your journey. Really trust your journey. You've got 3 aces right here. Okay? So what was lost, what needs to be released, is going to be replaced. And you're going to be very happy for it. It's going to balance you within. The wheel of fortune wants to turn for you. You've got Archangel Uriel here clarifying and confirming for you. All right, so let's pull a few more tarot. Six of Wands. Now you are feeling recognized, rewarded, out in the spotlight. That's what comes from the release. You are very happy. Yes, see, the Fool. It's a new beginning, but sometimes you've got to take the risk. And you see that key in his hand? You are given the key here. Ten of Pentacles. It will build. The energy will build and grow. And you're starting a new cycle. And there's longevity to it. A lot of blessings. A lot of prosperity for you. And the Chariot, victory, success after a long, hard-fought battle. And the Sun, how perfect is that? The last card, yes. Healing, release, and again, the Lionsgate energy. You've got that going on with the 3 8s. And the Sun is the card, a card that represents Leo in the tarot, and the Lionsgate is under Leo, 888. And for those of you who don't know, Lionsgate is something that goes all the way back to ancient Egypt. I highly recommend you do a lot of research about what it means, like the origins of it, not just, you know, channeled messages in the now. You know, definitely look into that, you know, because energy does expand and grow, but look into the origins of it. And we're under that energy right now, and it's just coming through in this reading. And so that's letting me know that it's very powerful in healing for each and every one of you that watch this reading. Okay, it's time to let go of the fossils, to let go of the past, let the healing happen, and you start a new journey. Okay, new journey through the Fool. That's a new cycle. It goes like 10 years. Okay, and there is so much prosperity along the way. And remember, 3 aces sit underneath that. Pull you guys some more cards. Crossroads. Finally, you are going to come to a decision. If you heed the advice of this and really open up to the angels and to Spirit, especially Archangel Uriel, relax the mental body and the emotional body. You're finally going to be able to make a decision or know what your path is or feel good with the changes in your life. You're finally going to be at peace. Heart protection, pink fluorite, nice. This is, look at card 7, and this is card 7. It's coming out right underneath it. Okay, 7s are all about growth and heart protection. Releasing and allowing the healing is going to protect you. Holding on to energies that have expired and have no more life force within them is damaging to you. The release is protection, is healing, is preservation of your well-being. Okay, so letting this go, as fearful as it may be, letting it go, it's going to bring you so much healing, and it's going to protect your heart. You are wiser. You are more evolved than you were in the past. So what hurt you before, it can't hurt you again once you've learned and captured that lesson and you've evolved beyond it. You'll see it for what it is, okay? No experience is ever wasted on your journey. And look at this, self-love. Yes, being there for self, loving self as you would any other person in your life is just as important, okay? And not putting up with other people's nonsense and things that truly aren't tolerable because you want to keep the peace, okay? Or you want to preserve the relationship, or you have a long history, or you feel some weird obligation, okay? You need to love you, and love you as much as you would love anybody else. It's so important. And through this process, you're going to get very centered and balanced where you've been quite off, but you've got to compromise with spirit, and you've got to be willing to see some truths, okay? And you will get through this, and it's so beautiful on the other side. I mean, everything that has come through in this reading, it is very beautiful on the other side. All right, and we will pull a few cards to look at you know, some lessons that maybe some of you have been working on as you go through this journey. Okay, so we've got some soul teaching. This is Scorpio energy, and this is, you know, through this process and what we must now let go of so we can expand into some amazing energy. This is what you were working on. Moral or financial responsibility, personal power with integrity, correct use of power, accountability for actions, create your own destiny, what goes around comes around, shares insights into others' motives. So moral or financial responsibility, that could be where you need to put yourself first when you need to put yourself first, and you can't always be there for other people. It's good to be there, it's good to share, it's good to care, but when you need to be there for you, you need to be there for you. And that's a lesson you've been working on. And personal power with integrity and correct use of power, this would be where others have misused their power against you, okay? Have emotionally manipulated you, you know, tried to play games with you, and you had to wade through those energies and come into realizations and truths about certain individuals despite emotions, okay? And as this is a general reading, some of you could have been misusing your personal power and you've become aware of it, and now it's time to balance those energy because we have accountability for actions. This is realizing cause and effect and seeing your hand, your choices, your thoughts, your emotions, your expressions, every part of you, how it interacts with your life, with the energies all around you, as well as making others accountable for their actions and not giving them a free pass for screwing up, from hurting you, for walking on you, creating your own destiny, realizing your personal empowerment and the strength of intention mentally and emotionally. What goes around comes around. That's beautiful. Nothing is ever wasted on your journey, and that's the message we got this whole reading through. Nothing is wasted on your journey. Share insights into others' motives, seeing the truth in others regardless of emotional attachment or history. Okay, so some of you have been working on some deep emotional evolution lessons and growth through these fossils, and you've completed, and that's why it's time to let them go. And others of you, what do we have here? We've got some more Leo energy. And, you know, we got the Six of Wands here, which is about reward and recognition. So others of you, this is what you've been working on. Follow your heart's desire. Express your individuality confidently. Have courage and strength of willpower. Enjoy the recognition of center stage. Have an it's up to me attitude. Relate to the child within self and others. Treat life as a game. And this is where you really own yourself, and you are confident, and you know you are amazing, and you are tapped in to your central sun, to your inner light, okay? And you refuse to be pushed to the sidelines. You refuse to be walked on. You refuse to be taken advantage of, because you know your worth and you know your value. And you will no longer tolerate somebody treating you in a way that you would never dream of treating them. Okay, there's no excuses for behaviors. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. And if that's how you're rolling and they're not reciprocating, that's because that's pushing you into boundary. You've got to know worth. You've got to know value and learn to put boundaries down to push that energy out. When an energy is pushing you down, it cannot continue to be entertained in your life, or it will only continue to take away from you and make you forget who and what you are, detach you from the knowledge of your divinity. Okay, so some of you need to learn how to take a risk as well and trust your path, trust your intuition, and know that whether you win or lose, it's worth it, because at least you'll know and you won't spend the rest of your life wondering, was that a missed opportunity? And this, express your individuality confidently. Know your worth, know your value. Let nobody take that from you ever. Ever, ever, okay? Have courage and strength of willpower. And that's standing for who you are, what you believe in, and not letting anybody try to tell you differently when you know it at your soul. Enjoy the recognition of center stage, learning to love yourself, learning to accept compliments, seeing your talents, your abilities, enjoying your shine, a very healthy recognition of self there, and it's an up to me attitude. And that's, the thought of whether I win or fail, I'm going to do it and I'm going to be a winner either way, because if I never tried, then I'd never know, and that's a wasted opportunity. Relate to the child within self and others. That is letting you know we have all been through things, and that's not giving anybody a free pass. But if you can allow yourself to connect to the most innocent part of you, you will see the most innocent part of others through that space and love them unconditionally from that space. And some of these people you can be very close to, and others you have to be very far away from, just based on where they vibe. But all of them always connect at the inner child and send love that way, near or far. And treat life as a game. Don't be so serious about everything. Spirit is always with you, always guiding you. Okay? So those are the lessons that many of us, you, me, and everybody included, are working on. And now we've reached the end of that. It's time for the completion, the full understanding, the release. Scorpio, 8th house energy, transformation, the phoenix rising from the ashes of ruin. And here, this Leo is the 5th house. The sun is currently in Leo. We're under the Lion's Gate energy. We've got that here with the sun, okay? The Lion's Gate is the intended point on your journey in which all of this energy is ready to be shifted and transformed and put you back into those 5th house higher vibrations of love, of romance, of creativity, of passion, and activation to that sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra, learning to love self, knowing worth, knowing value. Okay, so this Lion's Gate energy is very pivotal for all of you. Okay, and it keeps coming through in the cards. So let's pull you a few more messages from Spirit for this Sunday. It is time to shine. It is time to shine. You're learning how to own your shine. You are a star. Right there, Spirit confirming. You are so loved by the angels as well as people in this world. Know it and feel it and own that. Keep your head up. Things are getting better. You are having a breakthrough. You are shifting. You are transforming. Words cannot express how much you mean to me. That's Spirit letting you know how precious you are. Okay? You are precious. You need to know it, own it, believe it, hone in on that energy. Self-love, all right? So those are your messages for Soul Sunday. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.